Hey guys, welcome to week 5 of NTI. Wanted to spend a minute going over some important things for you to know for what to expect this week. So let's get to it. I hope that you are safe. I hope that you're feeling confident, not overstressed, because so far you are doing an amazing job. Be be excited about the quality of work that you're turning in. And I'm so happy to be here and going through this journey with you. I am really, really proud of you guys. You're killing it. Good news is we are over halfway now, and we are moving into the last unit of the year, which is the water unit, one of my favorites. We're going to be looking at water as this incredible molecule that all of our lives depend on, and hopefully understanding why water is such an important molecule and how we use water daily. So we're going to start kind of like we've always, or with every unit, is we're going to think about how the structure of water, and particularly what we will learn is the polarity of water, causes it to have some of these really incredible properties. We're then going to kind of take a bigger scope, and we're going to think about, well, how does the water that we consume and use every single day get contaminated, and what does that mean? And then how do we get those contaminants out of our water so that we can use and consume this clean, safe water? So we same deal as it has been every week, where Monday at around 7 or 8 a.m. these assignments are being posted. They're going to all be due by Sunday at midnight. There are 5 total assignments this week. Don't overly stress though, because some of these are super, super short. So it still will be about an hour's worth of work, maybe an hour and a half, that you'll need to get done throughout the week. So a couple of things, make sure that you attach your work on Google Classroom. So we have some notes this week where you need to either make sure your digital notes are attached from the document that I will have in the assignment, or if you are handwriting them, you need to make sure you take a picture and attach that work when you turn it in. Similarly, the lab activity that you'll get more details about later. If you need to make sure that you attach a screenshot or a PDF of the certificate at the end that says you completed the lesson. And if you actually try to do some of the lab experiments, I want you to snap some photos and attach those as well, so I can give you some extra credit for kind of going above and beyond and trying these experiments. They are really fun and is something different for you to try and do. Make sure that you're marking assignments all as done in Google Classroom, because that's an important piece, because some grades are automatically pushed out, but you do need to make sure that you are marking it as completing it. And then lastly, with the ed puzzles, it does not show you as completing it if you do not watch the whole video. So if you answer the last question but then don't finish out the video, it technically doesn't show it as being completed. So make sure that you're doing that. If you're having any issues this week, please feel free to reach out to me in multiple ways. There's the question and concerns and problems Google form that is in the coursework at the top, or is in the coursework section of Google Classroom at the top. I'm having daily office hours. It's the same Google Meet link. So find one of those links, click on it, and I'm there and available to answer any of your questions in person. I'm doing weekly surveys. So if you did not finish or fill out the week 4 survey from last week, it was posted on Friday. Please do so I can get some feedback and understanding of how things went. And then at the end of this week, please fill out the week 5 survey as well. Again, that helps me to understand what things went well, what things didn't go well, what did you like, what should I change, etc. Lastly, if it's really important and you want me to know something or have a question, you can always email me, aubrey.holly@jefferson.kyschools.us. Or many of you have been posting private comments on a specific assignment that you have a question about. Totally fine too. That usually pops up on my phone and I'll see it. But if you don't hear back from me, follow up again. Okay. There's a lot of things going on. So if you don't hear back from me right away, follow up, and I should get to it. So your assignments this week, you have this video preview that you are almost done with right now. Second, you're going to have a very short, it's like 4-minute ed puzzle reviewing covalent bonding. We talked about this at the beginning of actually, I think it was the end of last semester and beginning of this semester. So quick review of what that means. that leads directly into talking about what is a polar molecule, where you'll be watching an Edpuzzle lecture and you'll be taking notes either on the Google Doc I have provided or on your own piece of paper, where you will make sure to take a picture of those notes to attach to the assignment when you turn it in. 4, you have a very short Google form that is going to have you identify polar molecules. So practicing using the skills from the notes to identify if a molecule is polar. And then 5, there's an interactive lesson from Project WET guiding you through what is called the Water Olympics Lab. This is something I do every single year, and this is really cool that I found this resource where it will show you the experiments, but also guide you if you want to try and do them on your own at home. It's not the same as watching a video of somebody doing it, but if you have the materials, I want you to try and do it. Snapping some photos of yourself to turn in so I can give you some extra credit for that. And then once you watch the entire digital lesson, interactive lesson, there is a certificate at the end that I will need you to either take a screenshot of, and I will need you to or save as a PDF and attach when you turn in the assignment on Google Classroom. Now, I wanted to take a quick second. You notice that these all are, there's a number, they're in number order. It is really, really important that you do not do things out of order. Please do not try and do the Google form about polar molecules before you've watched the notes, because you will not be able to. Okay, it's really important that you're completing these things in the order that I have them listed here and that they are on Google Classroom. Okay, I hope you understand that. The last thing is, last week I did have a lot of people fill out the tank check. So it seems like something that maybe an outlet that you, in this self-reflection that a lot of you all are interested in. So it's not a requirement, but I am posting it again this week as an opportunity for you to take a second and stop and think about how are you doing at this time. Okay. So here we go. Another week. We got this. Stay safe. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions, and I believe in you. Later.